Finish the old saying, step on a crack, break whose back?
Your mother's back.
Correct. Which video game company slogan is, it's in the game?
EA Sports.
Correct. Correct. Who won Best Actress Oscar for her performances in Fences?
Pass.
Oh, I just said it out loud. Not that it matters. What's the answer?
Viola Davis.
Yeah, it's Viola Davis. That's a faulty pushback. But 3 seconds on the clock. Many a step to catch. Your time starts again now. In mathematics, a Google is 1 followed by how many zeros?
100.
Correct. And the team has won the game.
I think it's billion.
I think it's trillion, honestly.
All right, which are we going with?
Billion.
The correct answer is 1 trillion.
Oh,
Your time starts again now. Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Anakin.
Stop.
Skywalker, Darth Vader.
Oh, is that correct? I don't know my Star Wars.
Yeah, Anakin
Okay.
Skywalker is Darth Vader.
All right, 6 seconds. You get this question right, you win the game. Your time starts again now. What sport does Spencer Dinwiddie play?
Basketball?
What'd you say?
Basketball?
That is correct. Wow.
Wow.
What a final chase,
Oh my
guys.
God.
Well, are you ready?
I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's meet the team. Tonight, you are facing off against Jayla, Justin, and Tucker.
Ow!
Bam, bam, bam.
KKK!
The way that I called this.
Now, the Statue of Liberty was a gift given to the United States under what country?
France.
Correct. What book of the Bible will you find Moses parting the Red Sea?
Exodus.
Correct. What rhyming two-syllable word refers to an extensive collection of food recipes?
Cookbook.
Correct, and you have called the team with 13 seconds on the clock, and Lizzie gets her first win. -1 step, but let's be real, he's not doing that. Or he can do the more likely option and take the high offer of 35,000, which will be a +2 step in the final chase. I don't even have to bring the team on for $35,000. The chase is on.
I'm so excited.
All right, Max, come on, get it together. 11 to catch. Your time starts again now. If 2 words sound the same but are spelled differently, what are they called?
Homophones.
Correct. What alcohol is typically served in a margarita?
Tequila.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for carbon?
C.
Correct. How many stars are on the American flag?
50.
Correct. What is the 8th planet from the sun?
Neptune.
Correct. What is the minimum age for a U.S. president?
35.
Correct. What is 32 times 3?
96.
Correct. What singer won the 2021 Album of the Year at the Grammys?
Taylor Swift.
Correct. Who hosts the show Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives?
Guy Fieri.
Correct. These 6 letters are given to you in the Wheel of Fortune bonus round.
RSTLNE.
Correct. What word comes first in this question alphabetically?
Alphabetically.
Correct, and you have caught the team with 26. Wow, Max, what a comeback. What a recovery. Tonight, 3 new contestants will have to work as a team to answer trivia questions and win thousands of fake dollars. The only thing standing in their way, the chaser. Chase is on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another night of the chase. It's been about a week and a half since we've done any chasing, and I am fired up to host a couple games tonight with some of my brand new best friends. If you are watching for the first time tonight, hello, my name is Josh Consalvo, and I'm very excited that you are joining us here tonight. It is a lovely Friday evening. My wife, who is so generous and kind, said to me about a week ago, she said, "Hey, Friday night, that's when you should do the chase." And that's not her being nice. She has a very, very big important exam tomorrow for her state licensure and social work. So send out some love and thoughts to my wife, Jenny, tomorrow morning. She's trying to get an early night's sleep tonight. So I get to play while she rests. And I'm very excited about that. All right. A couple of announcements for you to know. March the 5th. I just threw this banner up there. March the 5th. That's a Saturday. That is not tomorrow. It's not the next Saturday, but it is the next Saturday. We are going to do, or at least I'm going to attempt to do, a day of the chase. We're going to host a ton of games. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of our chasers. We may have some guest chasers. We may have all kinds of fun contestants. So people that are like in my normal online life sphere, I want to get some of you guys back into playing again. But, and this is just the reality of it, there are over 300 people that have applied to play this version of the chase, which is overwhelming, as equally as it is awesome and fun. So March the 5th, we're going to try and knock a lot of those things out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Last thing, before we get to the fun. Oh, and if you want to help me write trivia, please, because we're going to have a lot of games, and I have a lot of people that are helping me, but I need more questions, bring them in. Last thing, applications for Big Brother Hometown 16 are not going to last very much longer. We have a very great response so far. We've been interviewing people for the online reality game of Big Brother Hometowns. If you've ever been interested in testing out your social strategy abilities, come play BBH. It's a lot of fun, and you get to be introduced into a cool online community that I think has provided us a lot of joy and just community and friendship. So I am excited about that coming up down the line. Let's meet the team tonight and get to the quizzing and the trivia of it all. I'm going to try and remember what order they wanted to go in, and that's the order I'm going to announce them in. So please introduce my first new best friend. This is Max.
Hello.
Max, how are you tonight?
Josh, I'm good. I'm nervous, but I'm nervous because I'm excited as heck.
Tell the people a little bit about you.
Sure. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. To any Canadians watching, I got you. And I don't know. I love trivia and I love entertainment. I'm so excited.
Well, I will let you know, and I do this. I tried to do this out of fairness. I was getting questions ready, pulling things together, and then I was like, "Oh man, this is accidentally a really American heavy set." So I was like, "Let's weed some things in and out so that Max doesn't feel like, because he's not part of the red, white, and blue, that he can't do well." So I did try and help you out a little bit, but
I appreciate it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Next up is Brendan. Brendan, how are you?
Doing well, Josh. How you doing?
I'm good. Tell the people a little bit about you.
I am also 28 years old. I'm from Massachusetts. Live right outside of Boston right now, and I am a trivia fanatic. I actually, for pre-pandemic, drove about 45 minutes every Tuesday to meet at the same bar with my dad and my brothers and play trivia. So excited to be here, and shout out to my friends and family watching.
Love that. And finally, it is Shelby. Shelby, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about you?
Yeah, I'm 23, so I'm the baby of the group, hanging out in Traverse City, Michigan. I went to Michigan State University, and now I work at Interlochen Center for the Arts. So loving
that is
it.
Very, very cool. Not to put any more pressure on you, but we have a pretty big audience tonight. The number I'm seeing is 32. So, let's add to the pressure that there are people watching. And I hope you said some friends and family watching. I know a lot of people that are playing tonight asked me to send them links to share with the friends. So friends and family, glad you're watching. Let's get to the playing. Max is going to go first. So I'm going to get these two out of here while I get my little PowerPoint set up. For those that have never watched before, the first round of this is called the Cash Builder. Max is going to have 1 minute to answer as many questions as he can correct. For each one he gets right, he'll add 1,000 fake dollars. Fake dollars, players. They're not real. No real money on the line. Just real pride on the line tonight, I suppose. My PowerPoint is taken real slow. But for everyone he gets right, he'll add 1,000 fake dollars to the pot that he'll take against the chaser once Microsoft PowerPoint decides it's ready. Oh, it's really just saying nope.
Taking its time.
Yeah, we're on your time tonight. Oh, here we go. Where is the chase? There you are. I think it was Shelby that was asking me. She was like, "How do you have the program to do this?" And I'm like, "This is the lamest thing ever." But it's legitimately just a real souped up PowerPoint that I bought off this really sketchy website for like $5.
Worth it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's awesome. All right. We are almost there. All right, Max, you have 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Your time begins now. Who sings the popular song Driver's License?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Correct. Fear, joy, disgust, anger, sadness are the 5 main characters of this animated movie.
Inside Out.
Correct. What is the name of the biggest part of the human brain?
The pass.
Cerebrum. What is 5 p.m. in military time?
1700.
Correct. Freddie Mercury was the lead singer of what classic rock band?
Queen.
Correct. In baseball, how many balls and strikes is considered a full count?
3 and 2.
Correct. The Dixie Chicks have recently changed their name to what?
The Chicks.
Correct. What is the largest South American country by area?
Is it Brazil?
Correct. Ontario or Quebec? Where was Justin Bieber born?
He was born in Ontario.
Correct. What is the name of the town that the Grinch stole Christmas from?
Whoville.
Correct. What is 38 minus 21?
17.
Correct. Spell dermatology.
DERMAT.
You would have probably gotten there.
Yeah.
Hey, 10 correct answers. That is a great cash builder. Let's see if there's any love in the comments already. No, they're just answering questions along. All right. It's time to, there's one. Max snapped. All right. It is time to find out who we might be facing tonight.
Will it be the Punisher? So clever with his wordplay, he'll push you off the ledge. The Knowledge. Or will it be the Atlas? To no one's surprise, Max's favorite game right now is World, whatever. Or will it be the Socialite? She's the Patrick to your SpongeBob, the Joey Gladstone to your Danny Tanner, the best friend to all. Or will it be the Dean, Gray Price? Gray's focus as a teacher is to create a comfortable learning environment. Here on The Chase, he wants an uncomfortable losing environment. Or will it be the Mad Scientist? Last time we saw Amanda, she left that game furious. Steam out of her ears, kicking and screaming. She's harnessed that energy and is ready to take it out on some strangers. Or will it be the producer? It's only camera action because it's lights out for the contestants.
Oh, I left that Chase logo on very long. Okay, I'm going to bring everyone in because I know that Brendan and Shelby have watched a little bit, so you might be a little bit more familiar with the Chasers than I think you are. Is there anyone you're hoping to see, anyone you're afraid of based on what you've seen?
I mean, I wore like my Michigan State sweatshirt to channel my inner Amanda, but like I don't want to see her.
I want Mitchell just for the Patriots jersey or kindred spirit.
All right, it is time to find out who we are facing tonight. It has been a little while since we've seen this friend. His last time out, he got a big win. It is time for Max Teddy, the Alley.
Yes.
We had to have a little bit of Max on Max.
Yeah.
Night.
I feel like this team was made for me. My name is Max. My hometown is Shelby, North Carolina. And I have a friend named Brendan. So, like, this is perfect.
Works out.
All right, let's get just us for now. We'll bring them back in a moment. I'm going to get my screen up on the screen for everybody to see. And we're going to get rolling. All right, so Max, earned 10,000 fake dollars in the cash builder, which is a very impressive cash builder. He can take what he earned being 3 steps behind Max, and that will, if he gets home, will get him a +1 head start in the final chase. If he wants to play it a little safer, a little easier to get home, only 4 correct answers, and it will be worth $3,000 in your score, but it'll be a -1 head start cumulative for your team in the final chase. Or you could go balls to the wall, take Max on a little closer for 51. That's a +2 head start in the final chase, but you're only 2 steps behind Max and 6 correct answers from coming home. So let's bring Shelby and Brendan back in to discuss what you should do in seat number 1 tonight.
Max, what are you feeling?
Personally, I think I want to stick with the 10,000. But if you guys think that there's a better option, I'm open to it.
I mean, you rocked it, so I think that
impressive.
I know it was impressive. So I think, even if you heard the multiple choice answers, would be just as strong. But stick where you want to be.
Yeah, do what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
All right, Max, what will it be?
Let's stick with the 10.
All right, for $10,000, the chase is on. Max and Max will both lock in their answer to the same multiple choice question every time Max, the contestant, gets one right. He'll move down the board. Every time Max, the chaser, gets one right, he'll move down in pursuit. If Max catches Max, Max is out.
I think I caught it.
I got it. All right, question number 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger was married to a member of what famous U.S. political party? A, the Kennedys, B, the Bushes. Sorry for the U.S. question right off the bat when I told you that it wasn't going to happen. The Kennedys, the Bushes, or the Rockefellers? Arnold Schwarzenegger was married to a member of what famous U.S. political family? A, the Kennedys, B, the Bushes, or C, the Rockefellers? All right. Max, the contestant, went with C, the Rockefellers, and that is incorrect. Max Teddy.
Is it the Kennedys?
It is the Kennedys, and you move 1 step down the board. Question number 2. Lay 6 is a name given to an early 20th century group of 6 French what? A, composers, B, painters, or 6 authors? Lay 6 is a name given to an early 20th century group of 6 French what? A, composers, B, painters, or C, authors? All right. Both of you go with painters, and the correct answer is composers. So we both stay put where we are. Which of the following people have never been named Times Person of the Year? A, Elizabeth II, B, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or C, Henry Ford? Which of the following people have never been named Times Person of the Year? A, Elizabeth II, B, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or C, Henry Ford? All right, you both go with the same answer again, and once again, you're both wrong. It was not Elizabeth II, it was Henry Ford.
Wow.
Thinking about going with him, but
My head-to-head is historically bad. I'm good in the final chase, but this is not. No.
Who was the first host of Comedy Central's The Daily Show? Was it A, Louis Black, B, Craig Kilborn, or C, Jon Stewart? Who was the first host of Comedy Central's The Daily Show? A, Louis Black, B, Craig Kilborn, or C, Jon Stewart?
Did we do it again?
Yeah, you did. You both go with Jon Stewart. The correct answer was Craig Kilborn.
Oh, darn.
Normally, when it's an obvious answer, whoever wrote it is trying to trick you.
That's
All right. The opening sequence in Disney's Up focuses on the relationship of Carl and his wife. What was his wife's name? A, Ellie, B, Lily, or C, Sally? A, Ellie, B, Lily, or C, Sally? All right. Now we got something going. You both go with Ellie, and you are both correct.
Wow.
Nice.
Well done. We answered the same answer every time. Wait, no, we did the different
except
ones
for the first one.
We are so in sync, Max.
It is what it is. It's it's the name.
It is in the name. In Texas Hold'em poker, the Cowboys is a common nickname for which of the following starting hands? A, pocket kings, B, pocket jacks, or C, pocket aces? In Texas Hold'em poker, the Cowboys is a common nickname for which of the following starting hands? A, pocket kings, B, pocket jacks, or C, pocket aces? All right, we have, I believe, two different answers here for the first time. Max Contestant has gone with pocket kings. Max Chaser has gone with pocket aces, and the correct answer is pocket kings. And Max is going to take a step on the board. Which of the following was not a standard color on the game show Nickelodeon Guts? Was it A, blue, B, silver, or C, red? Which of the following was not a standard color on the Nickelodeon game show? The game show Nickelodeon Guts. A, blue, B, silver, or C, red?
I loved this show as a child.
I've never seen a single episode of it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I feel like there was a Canadian equivalent, if it is what I'm thinking of, which was Oh,
interesting.
Yeah, which was like peak, nostalgia Canadian television.
All right. Max Farby has gone with red. Max Teddy has gone with red. And the correct answer is silver.
Of course.
I knew it.
What order of animals have teeth that continually grow? Is it A, rodents, B, primates, or C, reptiles? What order of animals have teeth that continually grow? Rodents, primates, or reptiles? All right. Max Farby has gone with primates, and that is incorrect. Max Teddy.
Is it rodents?
It is rodents, and you move on down the board. Good head-to-head so far. Which of the following races is not included in the horse racing Triple Crown? A, Arlington Million, B, Preakness Stakes, or C, Belmont Stakes? Which of the following races is not included in the horse racing Triple Crown? A, Arlington Million, B, Preakness Stakes, or C, Belmont Stakes? All right. Max Farby has gone with the Preakness Stakes. That is incorrect. Max.
It's Arlington Million.
That is what it is.
Oh, damn. I really want to catch you because that was an amazing cash builder, and I don't want you. I was like, oh, wow, he's really good.
Nintendo was originally founded in Japan as a what before expanding into video game and console sales? Was it A, a playing card store, B, a comic book store, or C, a movie theater? Nintendo was originally founded in Japan as a what before expanding into video game and console sales? A, a playing card store, B, a comic book store, C, a movie theater?
I'm actually genuinely curious.
You both go with playing card store, and that is correct.
Cool.
And you stay alive.
Right.
Which planet in our solar system has the fastest rotation? Is it A, Jupiter, B, Mercury, or C, Earth? Which planet in our solar system has the fastest rotation? Jupiter, Mercury, or Earth? You both go with Mercury, and the correct answer is Jupiter.
Really? That's interesting.
Max, I'm sweating.
Me too.
Which of Shakespeare's tragedies contain the characters Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Is it A, Hamlet, B, Macbeth, or C, King Lear? Which of Shakespeare's tragedies contains the characters Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Hamlet, Macbeth, or King Lear?
Ooh.
You both go with Hamlet, and you were both correct. We moved on.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
I knew that one.
It's going to come down to this. What is the most recent edition of the role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons? Is it the 5th edition, the 6th edition, or the 7th edition?
Hell if I know.
Recent edition of the role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons. Is it the 5th, the 6th, or the 7th?
Who knows?
All right, we have two different answers.
Oh God.
Max Farby is going with the 6th edition. Max Teddy is gone with the 7th edition. The correct answer is the 5th edition.
Oh, wow.
I hate it here.
Is this purgatory? Is this what hell feels like?
Yeah, probably. What actor was previously a bodyguard for Muhammad Ali? Was it A, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, B, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or C, Mr. T? What actor was previously a bodyguard for Muhammad Ali? The Rock, Arnold, or Mr. T?
No.
All right, we have two different answers again. One of them is correct this time. Max Barbie has gone with Mr. T. Max Teddy has gone with The Rock. The correct answer is Mr. T.
Yes, let's go.
Wow. What a good head-to-head.
All right.
Jeez.
What a good head-to-head. All right. Let's send
Max.
Great job. We're going to send you backstage. Max, how you feeling there?
Honestly, like in terms of my head-to-head, like that was pretty good for me. So I'm feeling pretty decent.
All right. I'm going to stick with you here while I get all of this here ready for Brendan, who is next. I got to get my other questions up. Yeah, that was a very and now you do have Max in the final chase, and he was obviously very good.
Yeah,
cash builder.
Uh-huh.
So you have your work cut out for you.
That's fine.
All right, let's get Brendan up here. Max, we'll see you a bit later. All right, Brendan, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get this thing going. Your time begins now. Where in your body is your frontal cortex?
Your brain.
Correct. Name the song from these lyrics. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Never gonna give you up.
Correct. Who is the only U.S. president to resign while in office?
Pass.
Nixon. What is the chemical formula for water?
H2O.
Correct. This rhyming phrase could describe a ginormous mold or mushroom.
Humongous fungus.
A humongous fungus. What number is represented by the Roman numeral L?
50.
Correct. What is the primary language spoken in Cuba?
Spanish.
Correct. Santiago or Castro? What is the capital of Chile?
Santiago.
Correct. Who wrote the novel Bridget Jones' Diary?
Pass.
Helen Fielding. In a C-section birth, what does the C stand for?
Pass.
Cesarean. What does the DB in IMDb stand for?
Database.
That would have been correct. But 6 correct answers. A very good job. Let's get Max back up here while we get the screen back. So 6 correct answers on the cash builder. Very good job. So you can take. Actually, Brendan, I know you have some friends. I don't know who these people are, but I don't. Is this one of your people?
that is, yeah.
There are some others I saw in the comments that were rooting for you. So, all right, you can take the 6,000 that you earned for the +1 head start. You can take a step away from Max for $1,000. That's a -1 head start. That would even out right now because Max got you +1. Or you can go high for the offer of 35,000 and a +2 head start. So let's bring our friends back in.
Max, I wish I got your questions. I was much better with those.
That's how it always works.
I think I'm gonna stick. What do you guys think?
I think
Stay.
that's probably a safe shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. So for $6,000, the chase is on. All right. Question. Where did my questions go? Question number 1. Seriously, sometimes my questions just straight up disappear out of my. I have to go between 2 documents, and that's why sometimes it's a little tricky. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the longest running Broadway show ever? Is it A, The Lion King, B, The Phantom of the Opera, or C, Les Mis? What is the longest running Broadway show ever? A, The Lion King, B, Phantom of the Opera, or C, Les Mis? All right, we start off with 2 correct answers. You both went with Phantom of the Opera, and we move on down the board just like that. Next question. In the Supreme Court case Brown versus the Board of Education, where was the Board of Education located? A, Montgomery, Alabama, B, Topeka, Kansas, or C, Riverdale, Georgia? In the Supreme Court case Brown versus Board, where was the Board of Education located? Montgomery, Topeka, or Riverdale? All right, Brendan has gone with Montgomery, Alabama, and that is incorrect, Max.
It is Topeka, Kansas.
That is correct, and we move a step down the board. Next question. How many quarterbacks were taken before Tom Brady in the 2000 NFL Draft? 4, 5, or 6? How many quarterbacks were taken before Tom Brady in the 2000 NFL Draft? 4, 5, or 6? You both go with 6, and you are both correct.
Right.
A shame to those 5 teams. I'm sure one of them was the Jets, and I'm already angry about it.
I think it's all of them. Like, I feel like he went in like the 6th round or something.
All right. Next question. What state did comedian Al Franken represent in the U.S. Senate from 2009 to 2018? Is it A, Minnesota, B, New York, or C, Pennsylvania? What state did comedian Al Franken represent in the U.S. Senate from 2009 to 2018? Minnesota, New York, Pennsylvania. All right. Brendan has gone with Pennsylvania, and that is incorrect. Max, did you know this one?
I think I did. Is it Minnesota?
It is Minnesota, and you move down the board. Now we are once again in the danger zone. Next question. Which of the following is a song that was not written by Fred Rogers for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? A, It's Such a Good Feeling. B, What Do You Do with the Mad That You Feel? Or C, Give More Than You Take? Which of the following is a song that was not written by Fred Rogers for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? A, It's Such a Good Feeling. B, What Do You Do with the Mad That You Feel? Or C, Give More Than You Take?
Oh, no.
All right. Brendan has gone with C, Give More Than You Take, and that is correct. Max, what'd you go with?
Also C, Give More Than You Take.
Killing me, Max.
Stay on the tail.
Here we go.
Which city was the first American city to host a Summer Olympic Games? A, St. Louis, B, Los Angeles, or C, Philadelphia? What city was the first American city to host a Summer Olympic Games? St. Louis, Los Angeles, Philadelphia. All right. Both of you go with B, Los Angeles. The correct answer is St. Louis, and you stay where you are.
Oh, they hosted Olympics. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, go figure.
Okay.
In the television program The Big Bang Theory, Penny is a server at what restaurant? A, P.F. Chang's, B, Cheesecake Factory, or C, TGI Fridays? In The Big Bang Theory, Penny is a server at what restaurant? A, P.F. Chang's, B, Cheesecake Factory, or C, TGI Fridays?
Never seen the show.
All right. Brendan went with the Cheesecake Factory. Max went with TGI Fridays. The correct answer is the Cheesecake Factory, and Brendan on the board.
Terrible show, but my older brother likes it, so I knew that.
I'm just trying to make it interesting for everyone.
How much did Judy Garland get paid per week during the filming of The Wizard of Oz? Is it A, $275, B, $275, B, $400, or C, $500? How much was Judy Garland paid per week during the filming of The Wizard of Oz? A, $275, B, $400, C, $500?
Who knows this?
I don't know.
Who would even think to Google this?
All right. Both, I know, right? Both of you went with $275, and the correct answer is $500. Which of the following has not ever been a flavor of Oreo? A, kettle corn, B, fruit punch, or C, funnel cake? Which of the following is not a flavor of Oreos? B, or A, kettle corn, B, fruit punch, or C, funnel cake? You both go with funnel cake. The correct Or sorry, not funnel cake. You both go with kettle corn. The correct answer is funnel cake.
I knew it wasn't fruit punch because I knew that existed.
Never heard of any.
That's a travesty.
Yeah, a fruit punch Oreo sounds pretty terrible.
Those all sound bad.
What state was the first to put a ban on plastic grocery bags? A, Hawaii, B, Florida, or C, California? What state was the first to put a ban on plastic grocery bags? A, Hawaii, B, Florida, C, California. You both go with Hawaii. I thought this one, maybe we could work our way there. It is California.
See,
I was so close.
well, it's not Florida because I used one today. So,
what Euphoria star was originally discovered while working in a Brooklyn chicken and waffles shop? A, Angus Cloud, B, Jacob Elordi, or C, Alexa Demi? If I screwed up those names, I'm sorry. What Euphoria star was originally discovered while working in a Brooklyn chicken and waffle shop? A, Angus Cloud, B, Jacob Elordi, or C, Alexa Demi?
sorry, I'm not on the Euphoria train.
It's okay. Neither of you are. The correct answer is A, Angus Cloud.
I feel like my head-to-heads are the longest.
What year was the Furby released? Sorry that we didn't give this to Max Farby, but what year was the Furby released?
A miss.
A, yeah, A, 1997, B, 1998, or C, 1999. All right. Max went with 97. Brendan went with 98, and the correct answer is 1998. And Brendan going through to the final chase. Weird questions tonight, it feels like, across the board. But hey, we're 2 for 2 so far, and Brendan is going through to the final chase. Max.
I just said 97 because I was born in 97. I feel like I'm comfortable, though, with my head-to-head because, like, the questions that I get wrong are just like, there's no way I'm going to know them. It's not like I'm like, I should know them and I don't. So I'm at peace with myself.
It all comes down to the final chase.
It
That's
truly
all that
does.
matters. That's all that matters. All right, let's get Shelby in here. Get you out of there. Shelby, how are you feeling now?
It's been a wild night. I don't know how to feel.
All right, let's get your cash builder ready to go. All right, you have 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Your time begins now. Known for his hats, what pop singer is famous for songs such as I'm Yours and I Won't Give Up?
Oh, Jason Mraz.
Correct. In the Bible, on what day did God create man?
The 7th day.
The 6th day. In Mary Poppins, the Banks family lived on what street?
Oh, pass.
Cherry
Tree
tree.
Lane.
Yeah, this colorful phrase is used when something happens unexpectedly.
Say that again, sorry.
Colorful phrase is used when something happens unexpectedly.
Expect the unexpected.
Out of the blue. Bruce Springsteen and Frank Sinatra were both born in what state?
Alabama.
New Jersey. What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere?
Oxygen.
Nitrogen. The name of what frozen cocktail means strained pineapple in Spanish?
Pina colada.
Correct. Who was the 44th president of the United States?
Bush.
Obama. What is the square root of 144?
12.
Correct. Which of the Olympic ring color? I'm not even going to bother asking you that question. The question was, I'm going to, just for fun, you would have needed a couple seconds. This was a tough set. Which of the Olympic ring colors comes first alphabetically?
I wouldn't have been able to get that in like the time frame, but blue.
It's black.
Oh, black.
Yeah.
Not black.
Yeah, your brain goes to blue real quick. So,
yeah.
All right. 3 correct answers in a tough set. So no sweating it there. So you can take that. Oh, let me get this on the board for you. You can take that 3,000 that you earned, and you can be right there, 3 steps behind Max. Or you can take the low offer for a -1 head start, which you already have a +2 head start. So this would only land you at a +1, which is nice if you wanted to take that route. Or you can go for the high offer of 20,000 for the +2 head start. Bring back Max and Brendan while I get everything set up.
I don't know if that was just a really hard round, but I'm feeling like going down.
Those were some tough questions. And Josh, don't worry about the Furby question because I got an S in my name. Farbzy.
Oh, Farbzy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I guess I know you from your TikTok now.
All good. Yeah, Shelby. I mean, you totally could go with the 700. I mean, those were really tough questions, though. So
Are you gonna hate me for like making us lose a push in the final chase?
No. I mean, like at the end of the day, we're all having a good time. So it really is up to you. But I mean, those were tough questions. So it's whatever you feel.
I'd rather have 3 of us there. So if you feel the need to go down, I'd rather have 3 of us there. I think we can.
That really, Josh, you pushed my confidence there. I think I'm gonna go down.
All right. $700. The chase is on. All right. So you only need 4 correct answers. A tougher road for Max to get you here. Let's get your first question whenever I scroll to where we left off. Who was the founder of the record label Motown Records? Was it A, Berry Gordy, B, Lamont Dozier, or C, Thelma Coleman? Who was the founder of the record label Motown Records? A, Berry Gordy, B, Lamont Dozier, or C, Thelma Coleman? You both go with Thelma Coleman, and it was Berry Gordy.
We're starting it off strong again with the same answer.
Here we go.
In The Walking Dead, what was the name of Negan's baseball bat? Was it A, Charlotte, B, Maggie, or C, Lucille? In The Walking Dead, what was the name of Negan's baseball bat? Charlotte, Maggie, or Lucille?
Never seen.
Oh, Max, you've never seen it, but you got it right, and so did Shelby. It is Lucille, and you moved down the board.
I have to tell you, this week's trivia up north was Walking Dead theme, and this was a question. So
Lucille, the baseball bat, just makes sense to me. I don't know.
Which of the following was Dr. Seuss's first children's book? Was it A, Oh, the Places You'll Go, B, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, or C, Horton Hatches the Egg? Which of the following was Dr. Seuss's first children's book? A, Oh, the Places You'll Go, B, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, or C, Horton Hatches an Egg? You both go with Mulberry Street, and you both get it. Moving on down the board. Next question. According to FIBA, and that's the International Basketball Federation, according to their official rankings, this country currently has the top-ranked basketball team in Europe. Is it A, Croatia, B, Spain, or C, France? According to FIBA's official rankings, this country currently has the top-ranked basketball team in Europe. Croatia, Spain, or France? All right, we have 2 different answers this time. Shelby has gone with Spain. Max has gone with Croatia, and the correct answer is Spain, and Shelby gets even more ground on Max. And you can go home just like this with this question. What model of car was used as the first Hot Wheels car in 1968? A, a Trans Am, B, a Charger, or C, a Camaro? What model of car was used as the first Hot Wheels car in 1968? Trans Am, Charger, or Camaro? And just like that, Shelby, you're going to the final chase. Nice. It was Camaro, and Max got it right as well. Easy peasy. All right. Great job.
Chelsea, you should have went the other way.
Yeah,
Shelby, you should have went the other way.
I know. I don't like.
All right. So now in the final chase, unlike the regular show, if you haven't seen what we do, we're going to go person by person asking questions like you've seen on the TikToks because we don't have buzzers for someone to just spam answer all the questions. And you'll go in the same order that you went in before. So Max, Brendan, Shelby. And then the big question I have for you is we have 2 sets of questions, set A and set B. Which set of questions do you want for the final chase?
I feel like we have to go with B for Brendan, and we have a Brendan in the mix.
Let's do it.
I'm down for that.
Set B it is. That means Max is going to get set A. All right. Let's get this going. Very fun team tonight. You guys are great. Really having a good time.
Nice. Your first TikTok round has been paying off, huh?
All right, so ignore all that music. You're going to have a +1 head start because that is your cumulative score there with Shelby going low and the 2 of you going high. Unless my math is wrong, someone correct me now or else it's too late. And let's get this up here. Get you guys all in place here. And ooh, come on, computer, let's move a little quicker. All right. get you in the right order. So Max will be over there, Brendan, then Shelby. All right. I'll be ready to get as many as we can right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right.
this.
2 minutes on the clock. And your time, set B, making sure I have the right set. Your time begins now. Max, according to the phrase, if something isn't likely to be changed, it is considered to be a foregone what?
Conclusion.
Correct. Brendan, spell barbarian.
Barbarian.
Correct. Shelby, excluding Pluto from consideration, what is the smallest planet in the solar system?
Jupiter.
Mercury. Max, a musical group with 5 people is called a what?
A boy band?
A quintet. Brendan, on what streaming platform is the show The Queen's Gambit?
Netflix.
Correct. Shelby, what is the name of the town that Timmy Turner lives in The Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh, Dimsdale.
Correct. Max, what animal is on the Porsche logo?
Pass.
A horse. Brendan, what is the main language spoken in Denmark?
Danish.
Correct. Shelby, what letter is 7 after C in the alphabet?
J.
Correct. Max, what flavor of Sun Chips come in a predominantly red bag?
Harvest cheddar?
Garden salsa. Brendan, name the song from these lyrics. Barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I was correct. Shelby, in what sport would you see a scrum?
Rugby.
Correct. Max, Pyongyang is the capital of what country?
North Korea.
Correct. Brendan, in which of your body systems does your large intestine function?
Pass.
Digestive system. Shelby, what war took place between 1861 and 1865?
Pass.
The Civil War. Max, what is 9 times 5?
Oh, damn it. Pass.
45. Brendan, what caused Pinocchio's nose to grow?
Line.
Correct. Shelby, who hosts the cooking show Next Level Chef?
Oh, my man Gordon Ramsay.
Correct. Max, according to the phrase, you shouldn't bite the hand that what?
Feeds.
Correct. Brendan, what is the proper name for the and symbol on your keyboard?
Ampersand.
Correct. Shelby, what family of instruments does the clarinet belong to?
Oh, woodwinds.
Correct. Max, what state is home to? We're not going to get it in. But 15 steps, a very respectable score. Very good job. Max is going to have to catch 15. All right. Remember, anytime that Max gets a question wrong and the team can get it right, we'll stop the clock. And if they can get it right, they'll push him back one step. It is time for the final chase. Max, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Your time begins now. What is the name of Barbie doll's boyfriend?
Ken.
Correct. Spell pyramid.
Pyramid.
Correct. In Sesame Street, who is Bert's best friend?
Ernie.
Correct. What is the capital city of England?
London.
Correct. Who wrote It, The Shining, and Carrie?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
That is correct. And we push the chaser back one step. 138 on the clock. 12 to catch. Your time start again now. American actor and rapper LL Cool J appeared as the lead character in what police procedural drama?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
NCIS Los Angeles.
Yeah, you're right.
Correct. 13 to catch. Minute 31 on the clock. Your time starts again now. In 1975, this daredevil famously jumped over 14 Greyhound buses on his motorcycle.
Harry Houdini.
Incorrect.
Evil Knievel.
Yep.
Evil Knievel it is. 14
Wow.
to catch. I may have done my math wrong a second ago. All right. 124 on the clock. Your time starts again now. What city just hosted the Super Bowl?
Los Angeles.
Correct. In a relay race, what do runners pass to one another?
The baton.
Correct. What Broadway musical features the characters Tum Tugger and Mr. Mistopheles?
Pass. I don't know.
Stop the clock.
Cats.
Cats, yeah.
It is. Oh, you guys are crushing him on the pushbacks. 13 to catch. Minute 9 on the clock. Your time starts again now. The U.S. Olympic basketball team's nickname is also the nickname of a group of lawyers that represented O.J. Simpson.
Fantastic Five.
Incorrect.
No.
Dream Team.
It's the Dream
I
Team.
don't know any of these answers.
Come on, Max. Here we go. Your
So
time
bad.
again now. What car company has the slogan "The Ultimate Driving Machine"?
BMW.
Correct. Who is the lead actress in the Netflix movie series The Princess Switch?
Don't know. Pass.
Yeah, stop the clock. Who is the lead actress in the Netflix movie series The Princess Switch?
I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
I've never heard
I'm
of
just gonna give an Anne Hathaway answer then if neither of you know it.
I'm surprised that there's 3 of these movies. They're all so bad that they're good. It's Vanessa Hudgens.
it.
Okay.
What?
All right, your time.
Contestant?
It's where she plays like 6 versions of herself. It's like the Parent Trap, but like it.
I'm
It's like
miserable.
something I'm never gonna watch ever.
and they're Christmas movies. All right, Max, your time 13 to catch. We can get there. You just have to push here. Your time starts again now. Juniper berries are primarily used in the creation of what liqueur?
Gin?
Correct. What is the name of the factory that produces currency?
A mint?
Correct. What is 14 times 3?
52.
Stop the clock.
Why do I do the math?
What did you say, Max?
I said 52.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Yeah. I do the math too fast. And
42, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 42. You got it. Stop. Push it back one step. All right.
I need to stop. Okay. Here we go.
All right, your time starts again. Now, according to the phrase, curiosity killed what animal?
Cat.
Correct. What sport did the Chicago Blackhawks play?
Hockey.
Correct. In what country would you find Stonehenge?
England.
Correct. What company owns the cereal Lucky Charms?
General Mills.
Correct. According to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
Correct. On a traditional U.S. traffic light, which of the 3 colors comes first alphabetically?
Green.
Correct. What bird's name also means to mechanically repeat words without understanding?
Parrot.
Correct. How many days are in 4 weeks?
28.
Correct. And it's not going to matter because the team has now run the chaser.
Let's go.
Well, well done, guys. 21 steps. You guys. So that means you guys had 15. So you had 6
You guys killed
pushbacks.
me on the pushbacks.
Killed Max. He had 17 total, and he needed a lot more time to get through those. Great job tonight, guys. And the team
Great job, guys.
wins.
Great stuff.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up here in a second because we have yeah, Jeff is like on that last run you went on, you
We did not know those answers.
all right. Go follow especially Max on TikTok. He has a pretty big following, and he has very funny videos of him doing like customer service representing, I don't know what the word is, but they're very funny. Go watch him, and so you can follow him at where I don't want to screw it up.
Farbsy on Instagram and
Oh, it is
TikTok.
Farbsy. I thought it was just, I don't know why I was reading it as Farby, but whatever.
People usually say Farsby, which I always kind of like.
Oh,
I'm thinking of
interesting.
switching it, but not actually.
Yeah, go follow him on Farbsy. Shelby, where can people find you if they want to follow you and whatnot?
Instagram is Shelby_epic is my last name, but you can search it up EPPICH.
And Brendan, what about you?
Brendan 2_ Quinn QUINN.
And that's my brother's name. So this team definitely.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, and then Max, you'll be around. The people see you again.
Old news.
Thanks for hanging around. You guys stick around after the credits, and we can talk for a minute before we get ready for the next game. Next game coming up in about 10-15 minutes or so. Give me a second to get everything set up. But for Max, Shelby, Brendan, I'm Josh. That's the Chaser Max. He lost tonight. Happens. We'll see you in a little bit for more chasing.